What is up? I am Crypto Mason and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives and we always find it. Now today we are back with a extremely important market update. We've got a ton of amazing Hbar news, some crazy XRP news that we're going to get into, and some other stuff you haven't seen yet regarding XRP. You might have seen the BlackRock situation. We're going to talk a little bit more in depth about that. We're also going to go over some altcoins that have been exploding and making us a lot of money. Make sure you drop a like on the video. If we hit 1,000 likes, I will give away 100 XRP. And big shout out to the winners of the previous giveaways here. If we pop into the free Gold Squad Discord, you can see the 100 XRP giveaways have been going crazy in there. Lots of entries. So shout out to everyone who's entering those. Appreciate all of you. But let's get into the video. I love every single one of you. And let's go. So quick announcement before we get into the market. Patience is dropping and launching in November, folks. So, you know, Black Friday, save up some bags and make this be the step towards your financial freedom. This is a trading indicator suite and membership, private community. There is no public section. If you're a paying member and you have the indicator suite, you're the only one allowed in the Discord. It is fully trading focused. So Gold Squad and the Gold Squad Discord and the Gold Squad community will continue to be the #1 place for crypto fundamental research and transforming your life. We got the fitness chat. I was getting it in on the treadmill on the Peloton today. In the fitness chat, we've got the spiritual chat. We got everything in there. But Patience is the trading hub. So go to the website. Link is in the description, patience.io. Get your email on that list so that you know when we drop. It's going to be amazing. All right, let's talk about the market today. 1.4 trillion. You guys know I'm getting bullish. When I see that, I'm getting bullish. Here's our total market cap chart. We've got a nice, clean little triple top with the third top not completing and not actually going back down, right? That's our situation. And now we've went to 1.4 trillion in the past few days here. This is looking extremely good, but I do feel a retracement coming. Now, what you want to watch, in my opinion, is you want to watch this previous resistance and see if we can turn that into support. So the 1.24 or up here where these three peaks should have happened, only 2 of them did happen. And then we also had a big zone around here. So maybe we go and find support in 1.3 at the low end of 1.3. But that's what you're going to be wanting to watch. And you're going to see if this does the whole wizard hat looking thing there. That's what I'm watching. The Bitcoin chart definitely looks similar. This is both the dailies, so we can flip back and forth and compare. You know, the tops of these two on Bitcoin were kind of drawn out more than the market cap. And keep in mind, Bitcoin does, like, this chart is the total market cap with Bitcoin and altcoins. But Bitcoin is the majority stake in this chart, right? So when you flip to the Bitcoin, you can see a more detailed analysis of what's going on specifically with Bitcoin. Where do I think we're going to go? Dude, we've been doing good in the 30,000s. We have been doing good, right? We rocketed past that, and now we've just been going to the freaking moon here. But, you know, down to 30K again, I would love to bounce off 30K. And that's what I'm honestly thinking is we're just going to play around in the 30 to 38K range, and that's going to be great. However, anything can happen. This is crypto. Anything can happen. Now, let's go into the biggest gainers of the day. We have Kaspa. Lots of people want me to talk about Kaspa. I don't know enough about Kaspa. I know that a lot of influencers were involved in promoting Kaspa, which I have no problem with. If they want to share a cool project with their audience, that's okay, right? That's okay. It's up to you to decide and do your own research on if you want to get into that. Pancake Swap, Thorchain, Render is pumping like crazy. We got Synthetics. Synthetics, bro, is such an AI gem. Like, what they're doing is essentially what OpenAI just tried to do. I believe it's Synthetics that's doing this. Oh, no, sorry, Singularity Net. I do like Synthetics, though. I do like Synthetics, but Singularity Net for an AI play. Basically, I believe they have a marketplace. Yeah, an ecosystem of AI things. They also have a marketplace of services, of AI services. And you guys know, or may not know, OpenAI, ChatGPT, they just came out with this type of feature where you can have a marketplace. But I know Singularity Net does way more than just an AI tool marketplace. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you, we did a partnered review video the other day, yesterday, for Amino Rewards, and now it's up 20%. So anyone who did their research after that video and wanted to take a position in Amino, boom, 20%. Great gains within literally 24 hours. But I'm bullish on Amino long term. It's a very, very cool project. Go watch the deep dive if you haven't. Now, I also wanted to talk about Nexera. Nexera is approaching 10 cents. Me and Megan have been talking about this and literally shilling this. We're not sponsored by them, by the way. There's no partnership there. We're personally invested with our own money at around 5 cents. And that's where we've been talking about a good entry. And congratulations, you've now doubled your money. That is a money double that happened already in approaching this bull market. We were doing money doubles in the bear market. It can still happen. But the two most recent calls or like alpha plays that we've done have been Algo and Nexera. If you go and look at Algorand, dude, this thing is at 14 cents. Steady rise. Look at that chart. It looks fake, that chart. This is the daily chart. 7-day, monthly looks amazing, right? I was pointing out that at 8 cents, I posted a TikTok at 8 cents, and luckily over 500,000 people saw it. So I hope they did their research and possibly got in at 8 cents. But essentially, that's another money double. That's close to a money double right there, and that's what we're looking for, right? Because it only takes what do they say? 5 doubles. Like, let's say you start with $10,000, right? You double it, okay? Now you're at 20. You double it. Now you're 2 doubles. Like, look at how fast that increases just off hitting doubles, right? And we've hit 2 doubles in the past 3 months here. So really pay attention, really do your own research. The Gold Squad and Patience are both here to keep you on track and keep you entertained and aware through the bear market and into the bull market. Now, let's get into the Hbar news, and then we're going to cover the XRP stuff and then some other stuff at the end of this video. But Hbar has replied to the White House. This happened about 6 days ago. But I did want to point this out because Hbar has had 2 pieces of involvement with the White House. So what they did here is the White House requested information on open source security and memory safe programming languages. And Hedera actually provided a document and advice, essentially like information, to the White House. And you can read this right here. Basically, they just gave them some great advice on how to do the regulations and gave them some information. Now, this was 6 days ago, but what was 2 days ago? They also provided information to the IRS. So they're like right in there providing direct advice to these government regulatory agencies. And this was on one of their rules. So the IRS proposed a rule: gross proceeds and basis reporting by brokers and determination of amount, blah, blah, blah. Bunch of BS. It doesn't matter what it is. What matters is that Hedera provided advice to the IRS, right? And the file for this one is here too. You guys can read through this. Oh, sorry. The file I showed previously was actually the IRS one, whereas the White House one is right here. This is the White House one. But this one, like, if you guys want to read this goes into depth on how they want regulations to be. Now, Another piece of great news for Hbar. Hbar is being listed along with 13 other tokens or 12 other tokens on Binance Japan. So Binance Japan is going ahead with the listing of Hbar. There's also Near, there's Immutable X, Arbitrum, Mana, Ape token. So that's pretty good. Another listing in another country there. Now, let's get into the XRP BlackRock stuff. BlackRock XRP spot ETF filing was fake. It was absolutely fake. This is from CoinDesk. Bogus BlackRock XRP filing spoofs ETF watchers. So what I've said previously on my Twitter and on my TikTok is that BlackRock is trying to gain psychological control of the crypto market. By psychological, I mean that when they speak, they want the market to move. Because previously, people haven't really cared about what BlackRock thinks in crypto, right? But they're trying to make it so that they have psychological control over the market, and they want the biggest thing to be that ETF. And I don't doubt that there will be a BlackRock spot ETF in the future. Now look at these morons. People are so moronic. Look at this Sean Tuffy. I could be proved wrong. Okay, at least he's open to being proved wrong. But I find it rather unlikely that BlackRock is going to file for an ETF for a coin that's in active securities litigation. Now, I take back saying he's a moron, but dude, the case is over. The case is over, but I get that BlackRock might have to wait until that's fully closed and nothing is open, because there's still some stuff open with that case. The XRP filing was also reported to the Delaware Department of Justice. And they discuss it there, but really, I don't care. I don't fall for these stupid tricks, right? Don't fall. But now we know how far XRP could pump off of some news like that, right? So here's the day it happened. We only went up to 75 cents. And that's because it wasn't really confirmed. When we have a real one, a real confirmation like this, right? We'll get those giant pumps. And it's very sad that we have to wait for those type of things for XRP to even move. It is sad, right? It is sad that XRP isn't kind of just slowly going up like that to where it should be. And it is sad that we're still under $1. I can't help but be sad about it, but it gives you a good entry. And I thought the lawsuit win would be a bigger pump than that. But that's what we got, and we get what we get, and we don't get upset, folks. So next thing, Jeremy Hogan, a official lawyer, confirming that it was a spoof. He says, I hope they made a lot of money on the pump because they're going to need some really good lawyers. Crazy. Now, let's talk a little bit more about BlackRock here. And then we'll get into some other XRP stuff and the funniest clip ever that I want to show you regarding the IMF and Ripple. BlackRock says that USDT and USDC stablecoins are a risk to Bitcoin. Guess what's not a risk to Bitcoin? Ripple and XRP. Guess who's building the stablecoins for countries like Palau? Ripple and XRP. Okay? Look at what these people are saying. Palau, $1,000 to anyone that's heard of Palau. Oh, I know you guys have heard of Palau on this channel, especially if you're an XRP holder. You know exactly what's going on in Palau, and if you don't, I'm going to make you aware right now. Ripple is building the Palau stablecoin for their entire country. I think they're a country or a republic of Palau or something like that. I don't know. I don't care. It's a bunch of islands very far away from me that Ripple is building on top of. And also, I am an official digital resident. I have a digital ID, government issued, of Palau. Both me and Megan have this, and I encourage you guys to get one too if you want. There's many different benefits. You can look into it for yourself. I believe we do have a referral link down below. They don't pay us at all. We're not sponsored by them, but we earn RNS points or something. And if you use our link, you get some points or something like that. But Ripple and XRP are the ones that are building the stable coins. So Bitcoin, BlackRock thinks that Bitcoin is directly has USDT as a threat to it, right? Which, think about it. Think about it. If Bitcoin was supposed to be digital cash, right, where you send transactions in Bitcoin, there is no reason that people are going to use Bitcoin over the US dollar, over a digitized form of the US dollar. And I'm talking about regular people. I'm going to use Bitcoin over a stable coin, right? I would do that because I know and I like Bitcoin's philosophy, but Bitcoin's reputation is so far ruined in the media that they will never, ever get everyone to use that. And that's why it's more important to change the underlying tech of the existing banking system and upgrade and update the existing money system, right? Instead of trying to get people onto Bitcoin, because the reputation is ruined. Dude, you ask any old person about Bitcoin, they'll say it's a scam and the founder ran off with the money. Like, that's how low their IQ in crypto is, right? So you'll never convert them all to Bitcoin users, and you'll never convert them all to XRP users. It's the same thing. But what you can convert them to is stablecoin or just US dollar, digital US dollar users. They'll convert to that easily because they just wake up and on their phone, on their email, they'll get an email from their bank saying that, hey, we have no fees now and your money gets transferred instantly anywhere. They'll wake up to something like that and they'll just be like, cool, but they won't know it's ran on crypto. So BlackRock is kind of right here, even though, you know, a lot of people think that Tether is actually creating the Bitcoin pumps and dumps, which is a whole theory there. Let's take a look at one of the best XRP clips I've ever seen. So this is still on the lines of CBDC. The International Monetary Fund Managing Director just said that central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, the devil, can replace cash. Okay, and he is right. Those could replace cash. At this current state of humanity, would we let them overstep their privacy boundaries there and put it and make it replace cash? I don't know. But I wanted to connect this clip of Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, and Ross Lacoe on stage at Singapore FinTech Festival in 2018. And watch this. This is so funny to me. Watch what Brad Garlinghouse does to the IMF deputy right here. And there is added cartoon bubbles, but just watch the clip. Here we go.
You want to take one? Go. You want to take one? Go for it. The first one's for you. IMF. Do you see IMF holding crypto assets in the future? I did not put that up there.
Remember, I'm from the legal department. I'm supposed to be very conservative about these things. I don't want to go into great details about
Maybe
the
I should take what the IMF is going to do.
Absolutely hilarious. Look at how fidgety that dude gets. He's like, is that real? Is that real? He's still looking. He doesn't even look at Brad. He's like, oh no. Right? And they I believe they have a lot of different things. Yeah, right here. Here's another Brad Garlinghouse sitting at the table with the another guy from the IMF, Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority, Hong Kong Monetary Authority. They're all connected into that space. Speaking of Ripple, link 2. Boom, they have just added pre-IPO Ripple shares back onto their platform for the 6th time now. And our link, if you use our referral link in the description, you get $500 in link $2 to use on their platform. And it is a 2.5K minimum, I believe, right now. Go check my Telegram group if you want more info on that, okay? But that's if you want to become a pre-IPO Ripple shareholder. And this is available to all investors in the US, okay? Now, let's get into our sponsored section for today. We have Unigrid. We've talked about Unigrid on this channel before. We've done a dedicated video on them as well. They have pushed their sale back to November 26th. If we go to their Twitter here, but this is a very cool project, the next internet revolution. It is a sharded, true decentralized anonymous internet. You can run service nodes where you actually get paid monthly by providing bandwidth, compute cycles, and storage space. So very, very interesting project. Right here, we can see they are running their sale on nfpad.io. nfpad.io is the only place, I believe, that they will be doing their sale, and they've pushed it back. So if you want to get into that, you can. Not up to me, right? I'm not telling you to get involved. I'm telling you to do your research on the Unigrid project and check it out. No financial advice in this video, but you can look. They've got a great team here. They've got a great roadmap as well. A lot of different things they're doing. They've already got a software down called, what was it called again? It's called something Hedgehog, I believe. If we go to Windows, let's see what it is. Oh, I just downloaded it. Oops. I believe it's called Hedgehog or something like that. Let's see. Latest Unigrid network wallet. Janus. Oh, Hedgehog. Yeah, I'm right. Join the future of Unigrid with the Hedgehog. Yes, very cool name for it. And I did just download it right there. But go check out Unigrid. And then our final sponsor / partner for today is USP. And USP has some big plans on the way. We've been talking about this one for a while. Both me and Megan are personally invested in USP as well as advisors for them. And they have the stablecoin, and then they also have their security token. Make sure you do your research on security tokens. Most of it you do have to be an accredited investor to get involved with, but they're going to have their offering on republic.com, which is going to possibly, I think, allow all investors to get in. But this is fractional real estate, fractional ownership of a real estate portfolio. You can actually view the properties that they own directly on here and see their actual portfolio that you get ownership in. But go sign up, go put your name on the republic.com wait list. But that is all we've got. I love every single one of you. Drop a like and comment. Join the Gold Squad Discord. Put your email down for Patience, patience.io. But that is all we've got, and goodbye.
Please.